Hey, what's good, A-Stars? It's your boy, Dandy A-Star. We're here in the final stretch of Marvel Rivals Season 1, and the Darkhold Battle Pass clock is ticking, with only a few days left until April 11th to purchase the Luxury Battle Pass. So I just wanted to make this video because maybe you're like me coming into Marvel Rivals a little bit late. I already missed the Season 0 Battle Pass, so I just wanted to make this video as a reminder. Maybe you're someone on the fence, like I was, about whether or not to get the Battle Pass. You don't know if it's worth it or not. Today I'm demoing the purchase, showing you why the Luxury Battle Pass is a must before it dips. And I'll have a little bonus at the end you won't want to miss, so smash the like button and let's roll on. To purchase the battle pass, you're gonna have to use the in-game currency known as Lattice, which you can find at the top of the main menu. All you have to do is click on the icon here for Lattice, this little gold symbol, and it'll bring up your storefront for purchasing Lattice. For me, it's the PlayStation store because I'm playing on PS5. And they have different categories of the Lattice for you to purchase, varying amounts based on price. It'll be enough if you just want to purchase the Luxury Battle Pass. It'll be enough to use the $9.99 USD option. And I had already purchased the $19.99 just for future Battle Pass and maybe a couple other things, so I have the extra. Plus you get a little bit of a bonus with a 2180 Lattice. Okay, here I just purchased 20 USD worth of Lattice, which is the Marvel Rivals in-game currency, to give me 2,180 for 20 USD, which I think is a pretty good deal here. And these Lattice translate almost one for one with cents. The amount you purchase, you're getting a little bit of bonus Lattice in there. These Lattice are described as cosmic shards of chronivium brimming with raw, potent energy. They can be exchanged for all manner of valuable items from across the galaxy. Alright, so to purchase the Battle Pass, you'll just have to go over here to this Seasons tab from the home screen. And we're at the Darkhold Battle Pass. As I said, only a few days left as of recording and uploading. So to purchase it, I'm just going to overview. As a reminder, you purchase to activate the Luxury Battle Pass, which only costs you $9.90 Lattice, which would be about equivalent to $9.90 USD. And as a part of purchasing it, one of the great things about Marvel Rivals, unlike many other games that sell season passes or battle passes, is that even after the season expires, the actual battle pass never expires after purchase, and rewards can be unlocked in future seasons. And just to showcase what you're getting here, you get 10 costumes, and this was one of my reasons for thinking it's basically a no-brainer to purchase this battle pass. Maybe you look at this list of characters and think that none of these are characters that you play, so you have no interest in purchasing the battle pass. But you might want to reconsider, just because you never know, maybe you've got locked in onto a particular character. Like as the seasons progress, if you're playing this game for a while, maybe over time you get bored with that character and choose a new main. Or even with balance adjustments over time, there could just be your main falls off and you want to play a character that's become more meta over time. And you never know what's going to happen, so someday, like for Loki example, you don't play Loki ever, but at some time Loki becomes OP and later meta, and you're like, oh, maybe I actually want to try Loki. And then you might look back one day and think, oh, I didn't purchase that battle pass, and that all butcher costume for Loki is very appealing now. and then you'll have the feel of missing out. So, but for the 10 costumes here, you do get this Loki All Butcher costume. And going through the other rewards, Eternal Nightfall's gallery card, At Your Service gallery card, you get the Blood Berserker costume, the Emporium Matron costume, Blood Edge armor costume for Iron Man, Bounty Hunter costume for Rocket Raccoon, the King Magnus costume for Magneto, the Blood Soul costume for Adam Warlock, the Blood Moon Knight costume for Moon Knight, and the Blue Tarantula costume for Penny Parker, as well as the Savage Submariner costume for Namor. And they also tack in that you can unlock through progression a little bit of extra lattice, so you get a little bit of a bonus there where you pay $9.99 or $9,099 or $9.99 for basically 9,099 lattice, and then you're getting a little extra tacked on, which can build if you progressively buy subsequent season passes. I imagine this will add up to a free battle pass or costume purchase eventually. Also, the other currency of units for buying other cosmetics and things within the game. And as I mentioned with the Loki example, where maybe you will feel like you missed out on a costume, I had this perfectly I have this perfect example for me with Doctor Strange. Unfortunately, I had started later than Season 0 before I even knew about this game. And I found out, after Doctor Strange being one of my favorite characters, and someone who I've been playing a lot, looking through the cosmetics, I come across this God of Magic costume for Doctor Strange, which happens to be my favorite. And it really was a slap in the face to see that this specific costume was exclusively from Season 0 Battle Pass, which, as far as right now, during this upload, there is no way to purchase costumes from previous Battle Passes if you haven't already purchased the Battle Pass, which is why I would highly recommend, if you have the funds and you think you'll be playing semi-regularly even, it would be a good idea to go ahead and purchase this Battle Pass with the last few days remaining. Now, one more thing that I wanted to mention as I'm talking about all the character skins that you acquire from purchasing the Luxury Battle Pass. Notice as you scroll through these characters, you see different colors. So we've got Namor, Penny Parker, and the Moon Knight colored blue. Then you have the Warlock, Magneto, and Rocket Raccoon, along with Iron Man, Scarlet Witch. These costumes are colored purple. And then you look at the Wolverine and Loki costumes are colored orange. So these colors mark the rarity, whereas the blue are rare. These costumes are a simple color variant of the hero's default design and can be categorized as original recolors from the game or inspired from the comics. The purple colored costumes are, these costumes will have your heroes undergo a full model change, categorizing them as either game original skins, comic or MCU inspired, or designs stemming from other Marvel based games. And finally, for the orange costumes, these are categorized as legendary. These costumes will have your heroes undergo a full model change, categorizing them as either game original skins, comic inspired, or designs stemming from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And one of the things that differentiates the legendary skins is when selecting all the legendary quality costumes, you'll have a cinematic character intro featuring feature which previews a background The backgrounds come with complete set pieces and heroes icons. And the individual cosmetics themselves will either have additional sound effects or new gameplay animations as bonus features. So here I'm just going to go ahead and purchase this battle pass. And then you gotta just press square or whatever button on whatever platform you're on to confirm the purchase. And this unlocks all items. The luxury battle pass unlocked. Got a nice little animation for it. And then there's also the luxury battle pass upgrade, which costs extra. Personally, I wouldn't even recommend this, like, unless you're really trying to burn through for some reason, because you basically have an unlimited time to acquire the rewards for this. So I would personally, unless you're like, I don't know, have some cash to burn, I guess, and not as much time for gameplay, you could do the upgrade. But for me, I'll just prefer to grind it out if I have to, especially since, you know, there's no missing out once you've purchased it. You can just unlock everything at your own leisure. And actually, I have recently been playing Loki, so one of the ways you can equip the skins, I'll just showcase this real quick. I don't know if I've unlocked the Loki skin or not yet. Wait, let me check the... Alright, I'm opening the battle pass here. And we've claimed the Loki skin. And here's where you get the custom intro. You get a cinematic character intro from the All Butcher Loki costume. And I guess I can go ahead and claim this, because I've already made progress toward it. And yeah, I have been playing Loki recently, so I'll go ahead and equip this. And just, I guess it'll cost the chrono tokens, which I have a decent amount of chrono tokens from previously playing and doing some of the missions and the daily challenges. Oops. And then there are you can go through, scroll through the various pages here. So we're on page 1 of 7. And I think you have to unlock various features throughout. So you unlock the emotes as well. Then you can also unlock sprays. So you come through getting the various awards using the chrono tokens that you earn through the challenges through playing, or you could purchase as well. You get some as a purchase bonus, or just doing the daily challenges. This is the MVP screen for end of everything. And since I've purchased that, I might as well equip that. One of the other costumes I was really liking was this Moon Knight recolor. It says Gothic Return, Blood Moon Knight. So for me, this was totally worth it. Another thing is, I know I recently played Moonlight Knight for the first time. I'm still pretty new and feeling out all the different characters on the roster. And with Moon Knight, I had a lot of fun playing him, even though I'm not that great, but he is supposed to be getting a buff in the next season, so that's another reason I wanted to purchase this Battle Pass for what I think is a really good recolor. Anyways, that was some of the showcasing of purchasing the Battle Pass, and maybe why you might want to consider getting it. And I did mention there would be a little bonus here toward the end, which is also I'm going to demo purchasing the pickup bundle, which as well I think is worth your buy. At the price of $2.99, here we get this, which is a very hyper orange Venom. It's certainly a simple reskin for Venom, but what you're really getting out of here is the unlock reward mission upon purchase. So you get these mission unlocks. Basically every 3 matches you're going to unlock a new reward, which comes with chrono tokens, a spray, and what's most importantly here is this costume coin. So after unlocking the costume coin, you can get a whole new costume if you purchase this. So basically what you're doing is more realistically with this pickup bundle, you're basically getting a discounted costume for a particular set of costumes with a free, more or less free Venom reskin, along with some bonuses like a spray and a nameplate. And just to preview in the store, at the costume exchange where you can actually spend your costume token, we have here basically every character costs 1 costume token. And it looks like you get a costume for nearly, like, you have a great selection here of most of the characters. So just showcasing some of them here, like the Jeff Incognito. Jeff the Landshark Incognito Dolphin. For me, I'm not exactly sure. I will be, since I'm still relatively new and figuring out, I haven't picked my main characters yet that I want to play. So I'll probably save my costume token. I don't think there's any information on if they'll be adding characters over time or removing costumes. So you may want to just keep an eye on the shop here. As for me, I'll at least be saving my token most likely until I figure out exactly which costume I would want to purchase here. I do like playing Luna Snow, and I think this Shining Star would be fitting as me being Dandy A-Star whenever I play Luna using the Shining Star costume. And another thing, it's odd that they added the Penny Parker Venom costume here. I already own this because this was a free reward as a PlayStation Plus free download. So I guess if you're on any other platform than PlayStation for Marvel Rivals, then you're not going to have this option for free, and maybe you're a Penny main and this would be a costume you would want to own. And also, down at the bottom of the costume shop, you're not interested in any of these costumes, you can use your costume token to purchase 100 units to go toward anything else that is purchasable with the units. So going back, so I'll go ahead and purchase this, the $2.99 purchase for the Venom, and it includes a costume for Venom, complete additional missions to unlock exclusive rewards including a Venom nameplate, unique spray, 200 chrono tokens, and 1 event exclusive coin. Okay guys, I just had to enter my password to complete the purchase. And that's how you purchase the Orange Venom bundle. And fortunately for this, unlike the season passes where the purchase expires, for this pickup bundle, it remains permanent and you can buy it at any time. And it's still a pretty good deal. I would definitely recommend it. It's basically getting a discounted costume of your choice from the costume exchange. And here I'll just go ahead and claim this Venom reskin. I haven't even played Venom yet, but I'm sure I'll play him from time to time, and it's basically a free skin with the pickup bundle. This first appears in Marvel Rivals Season 1. What I did like about this particularly Orange Venom, it basically reminds me of the Inklings from Splatoon, if you've ever played that one. And I might as well go ahead and equip it while I'm here. Hyper Orange Venom. So I'll probably go ahead and get started on playing these matches to go ahead and unlock these rewards so I could go ahead and get my costume token. If you like the Orange Venom, consider dropping a like, or if you just happen to find value in this video. So for $10, I think the luxury battle pass for any season would be worthwhile. And I just wanted to put this video out there for anyone who may, like me, who's relatively new to Marvel's coming in the last few weeks of Season 1. So you might consider picking up this battle pass before it's too late. That's the rundown, A-Stars. Darkhold Battle Pass. Grab it before April 11. Unlock it forever. Hyper Orange Venom. Icing on the cake. What's your move? Pass, bundle, or both? Hit the comments. Like, subscribe, ring the bell. More Marvel Rivals coming your way. This is Dandy A-Star. Until next time, have a dandy day.